You are not your brand. Your brand is the convergence of you and your audience, because your brand doesn't exist inside of a vacuum. It exists out here in a real world with real people perceiving it, okay? And that perception changes what the brand is, because you could have all these ideas for what you want your brand to be about, but at the end of the day, the public opinion of what that brand is essentially going to have a huge impact on it. And I just finished watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the season finale, and this has, like, for me, single-handedly resurrected the brand of Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire, and George R.R. Martin. And I say that as someone who's read every single book inside of the A Song of Ice and Fire canon, including the novellas that this Dunk and Egg show is based on. And I think that after the ending of Game of Thrones, after House of the Dragon, the last two episodes, or like the last two seasons, it's not that I didn't enjoy it, but it has all felt very hard, very dark, very dim, not happy in the slightest. And this Night of the Seven Kingdoms series has really taken what is best about the novellas and put it on the screen, giving us the universe, the world that is Westeros, right? Or Planetos. But it has a lighter feel to it, a more hopeful feel. It takes us away from being stuck in the POVs of, like, the elites who are screwing up the world for all the common folk, and lets us live among the common folk. And since we are the common folk, we like that better, right? Because of all the times in my lifetime, I have less wanted to watch the story of all of the one percenters, right? I want to see the story of the hedge knight and how being on the road with a hedge knight could change who this prince is, to potentially turn him into a fully three-dimensional, four-dimensional, five-dimensional person, instead of, you know, someone who's disconnected from the real world. If you want to build your own world the way that a fantasy author built their world in your brand, by mythologizing yourself and creating that connection between you and your audience, that is what we do inside of Brand Renaissance, which will be beginning the first Monday after the spring equinox, okay? So the waitlist is open now. If you join the waitlist, you will get priority access to join Brand Renaissance, and I also have some special bonuses just for the waitlist. So I definitely suggest you go to my link and hop on.